I want us to have a look at a post shared out by Kebaso Morara, a post that is going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Morara Kebaso Sr., someone decided to send a fire engine to come and disrupt our meeting with the people at Kiawara market. The vehicle was headed nowhere to do nothing and even left the tarmac to follow us into the market center where we were discussing issues of national importance. It kept reversing and speeding towards us like a charging bull, but we stood our ground. Asante watu wa Kiawara Nyeri. Poleni sana kwa msiba. I have noted that in the whole of Kieni sub-county, there is no hospital. I will write to the city health and county governor on that issue. Meanwhile, I am asking the people of Mount Kenya to wake up their leaders and keep them accountable. Tumalize wizi ndio kazi ifanyike. After which Morara has shared out that video.
Wacha tuone kama wataigonga. Kuja na hiyo fujo. Wakati tulikuwa tunawahitaji mzime moto wa mkoa. Sasa hii ndio mmekuja mnataka kugonga gani? Gonga tuone. Niko hapa na watu wa Nyeri ndio waliniita. Sinaona mnaimba. Sinaona mnaimba. Watu wa Nyeri ndio waliniita na wakanipatia ruhusa, si ndio? Si ndio? Kenya ni home. Kenya ni home. Kenya ni home. Kenya ni nyumbani. Kenya ni nyumbani. Kenya ni nyumbani, hatutauziwa uoga. Situko nyumbani. Kwani ni barabara ya lami ilikosekana huko juu? Amekuja kutuchokoza nini kwa soko? Sasa nataka msikie watu wa Nyeri.
Yes, that's an incident that happened in Kieni, Nyeri County. Morara shared out that video a few hours ago. And about 2 days ago, there was also an incident that happened in Isiolo. Have a look at this.
Hii gari tumechanga halafu mnakuja kuharibu bana. Watu wamezoea kupewa hongo, Morara amekuja Isiolo halafu mnampiga bana. Mnaharibu gari. Tunatanga tununulie Morara gari, tuendi corruption. Halafu mnataka kuhongwa. Vijana wanaharibu gari. Gari tumenunua hata 10 usika. Huyu jamaa amekuja kutusaidia halafu mnamuitisha hongo aje.
Let's put all that into perspective for Kenyans to understand what's happening here and why I personally believe William Ruto's government is making a very big blunder by threatening or frustrating Kebaso Morara. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. The threats and the intimidations are a clear confirmation that the government feels scared. The Morara wave is sending chills in Kenya Kwanza government. So some rogue elements in the government have decided to use threats and intimidations to stop Morara. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. But what William Ruto's government should know is that they are just helping in building Morara. By threatening and intimidating him, they are giving Morara that sympathy. Any person coming out as being threatened, being intimidated by any government automatically gets the sympathy. So if this government continues threatening, intimidating Morara, they are actually building Morara politically. We know last year when the government was intimidating Babu Owino, they built Babu Owino. And Babu Owino became a household name when it comes to political issues, simply because Ruto's government was frustrating him. And even we saw Babu Wino being kidnapped. Sometimes back when Uhuru Kenyatta was the president, we saw Joho being threatened, being intimidated, some police officers being sent to his home. All that just helped in building Ali Hassan Joho. And it's also happening with Morara. If the trend continues, Ruto will build Morara politically. What should William Ruto now do in order not to build Morara politically? They should let Morara continue with his political antics. They should not disturb him. They should not interfere with Morara's political forays across the country. It will reach a point where Kenyans themselves will get fed up or bored with Morara's expose. If Morara continues exposing these failed projects, it will reach a point Kenyans will get bored and they'll start demanding of Morara to offer solutions. If Morara will not be able to offer solutions to all those exposes, Kenyans will get fed up and bored with him. And those exposes will not be attracting the kind of attention they are currently attracting. So the government should let Morara go on with these exposes. They should not interfere with him. The second thing this government should do, they should do things the right way. If Morara is exposing projects being launched but not being completed, or money being eaten, this government should only launch projects that they know have been budgeted for. And they should make sure those projects are completed. Any person daring to eat those projects' money should be arrested and arraigned in court. So in a nutshell, the government has to do things the right way. If they do that, then Morara will have nothing to expose. And the moment he has nothing to expose, then that publicity will also die down naturally. So Ruto has got only two options. He should not interfere with Morara. The second option, the government should do things the right way. It's no longer business as usual. And if William Ruto still thinks that it's business as usual, then he'll be in for a very rude shock. There is serious anger coming from Kenyans against Ruto's government. Any slight blunder by this government angers Kenyans more than double. So Ruto and his team, they have to be very, very careful. They should not be giving Morara that mileage. As I conclude, if you look at that incident from Isiolo, we saw Morara's vehicle was attacked. Morara should also know that Kenyan politics is dirty. As he tours the country, he must also be prepared for such kind of scenarios. He should not just go as if there is no danger against him. Let him be prepared. If possible, let him also have some security. I think that can also help salvage the situation. Politics is a dirty game. Morara is doing a wonderful job, and I believe as Kenyans we should support Kebaso Morara. As long as it will be a Morara or any other such individuals, I support that. But if it will be the usual faces, the Rigathi Gachagwas teaming up with Kalonzo Musyokas, then I believe William Ruto comes out as even better than those usual faces who are challenging him. So let's all join efforts in making sure Morara or any other Gen Z succeeds. That's what I've been preaching. in this forum. Though some people do mistake me, my stand has not changed. It's still the way it has all along been. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.